edición del Oracle Buffet. Welcome to another edition of the Oracle Buffet. So I was just told that breakdancing is not allowed, which totally throws off my whole day because that's exactly what I was going to do was breakdance. So I guess instead of that, I'm going to have to do an astrology reading today. Woo! Crowd goes wild. Just teasing. But the breakdancing part is true. So while we wait to get our caller on the line here, we're gonna talk about our sponsors. So first sponsor of the week we have is Southern Mystic. Southern Mystic is a good friend of mine named Darlene. She's located in Texas. She does tarot readings, and let me tell you, her tarot readings are spot on. You can find her on Facebook at Southern Mystic. Check her out, get a reading, tell me what you think. I'd be curious to get your feedback, see if it's as great for you as it is for me. All right, so it appears we might have somebody on the line already. Corinne in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Come on down. You're the first contestant on Oracle Buffet.
Hi.
Hi, how
Heather.
are you?
Not bad.
Welcome. There's a bit of a delay
Thank
here,
you.
so I apologize. All right. So, calling in for an astrology reading today, huh?
Yes, thank you.
Have you ever had one before?
Not a tarot. You're doing tarot, right?
I'm doing astrology. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Okay, good. Did you by chance know your birth information?
Yeah, it's April 29th, 1954. I'm an oldie.
You're an oldie but a goodie. I can tell.
Yeah.
Now, is it Corinne or Corrine?
Corinne is fine.
Corinne is fine. Okay, and do you know what time you were born by chance?
Yeah, I do. 3:28 p.m.
3:28 p.m. You know, I like you already, Corinne. You know your birth time, you know your date, and your location. You're with it. And where were you born at?
Where was I born?
Yeah.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Okay. All right. And what kind of questions you got today? Or do you want me to tell you what's going on, or what do you think?
Yeah, you tell me what's going on. My
Okay.
questions are not so good.
All right. Your questions are not so good? Well, that's okay. I can handle not so good questions.
Well, tell me what's going on, Heather.
Okay, Corinne. Let's
Something
get
good, I hope.
All right. So first thing that pops out at me about your chart, and this isn't all the time. This is a transit that's happening to you right now, Corinne. Let me see this here. Okay. You got a lot going on. But your moon is being aspected by a couple different planets. The moon itself, the transiting moon and your natal moon, are both hitting on Saturn and Neptune. So this might be a time where you're feeling a lot of insecurities and the weight of limitations are weighing on you. It might feel like a time where like almost your worst nightmares are coming true, or the things that you've been insecure about are coming true, or at least you feel they are. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I've been having crazy dreams.
Really? How long has that been going on?
For a couple of weeks already.
Okay, that makes sense because you got both Saturn and Neptune really close to your moon now. So Neptune rules dreams, Saturn rules limitations, it rules tough lessons, it rules insecurities too. Excuse me. So you can see where the combination of these planets, Moon, Saturn, Neptune, might cause your insecurities, your worst nightmares, bad dreams to come to fruition, or not come to fruition, but make you feel like they're coming to fruition. So
yes.
The bad news, Corrine, is that what you're feeling is real. The good news is what you're feeling is only as real as you make it. So just by knowing that you're going through this transit and being calm, kind, and good to yourself is going to help a lot. And you've got a lot of energy right now in your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. So is that an area of focus at this time?
No, not at all.
Okay.
My husband passed over, and I'm not looking.
Oh, there's a possibility someone's going to be coming into your life because you got your node transiting your seventh house. So relationships and partnerships, that's kind of where your part of where your purpose is tied to at this point. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see a surprise person coming in out of nowhere. But also, is there something you want to ask, or you want me to keep going?
No, you keep going.
Sounds good here. So we're going to talk about your life as a whole. As a whole here, your main mission in life is to learn to express yourself. Because in the past, you had a tendency to hold on and hold back on things, to where you went along with what other people thought you should do instead of what you wanted to do. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, does it ever?
Yes, it does. Because that's one of your main missions here on Earth, Corrine, is to be yourself. So above all else, when you're going through things in life, you've got to monitor or check in with yourself and see how you actually feel, see what you think, and take authority over yourself. Because your North Node is not only in the fifth house of expression, it's in Capricorn. So expressing yourself authoritatively. Have you had a hard time putting yourself out there as an authority figure?
Yes.
Yep.
I always did what others wanted to do. I changed my plans for others.
And that's very kind of you. And being a Taurus sun and a Pisces moon, that's very fitting. Taurus likes to keep calm. It likes to keep other people happy. It kind of likes to go with the flow. So does Pisces. Pisces picks up on everything that's happening around it, and it like absorbs the emotions of other people. So you're kind of a people pleaser in a lot of different ways. And to add to this, you got Saturn in your third house. So are you like insecure about how you communicate?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I hold back. I just hold back.
Okay.
And I just kind of look on.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And you know why? Your Saturn is in the third house of communications in Scorpio. So it's very likely, Corrine, that in a past life, you had a loud voice and you were a very present and boisterous person, and it likely might have got you killed. So in this life, you're like, you know what? I'm going to step back. I'm going to go along with what everyone else wants to do. Because you remember what happened in that last life? It didn't end so well. So in this life, I'm going to be a little more of a pushover. So that's kind of.
You're probably very right.
Unfortunately, we can't.
Pushover. I don't know what I was in my previous life, but now I'm a pushover.
That
makes. Help.
What was that?
I try and help people a lot. And by doing that, I deprive myself of a lot of things.
You know, I hear that a lot with Pisces moons, Corrine, is that they were taught to serve other people around them. They weren't taught to serve themselves. So they give so much of themselves and they feel things so deeply. And they're so, I guess, surprised when they discover that other people don't feel things as deeply as they do. So they get their hearts broken a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And now you wonder why I don't want to have a relationship. I had one. That's enough.
Well, maybe we can check back in a year or so and see if that's still the case, because I am suspicious here of what's upcoming. But anyway, yeah, so you're a very intuitive person. But you do have a tendency to take on what other people want from you or what you think they want from you. And that's the thing too, is you might just be assuming that they want things and taking that burden on as your own.
Instead of them asking.
Yep, you just
I kind of do that, Heather, in a way.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I see
Are you there?
voids and I try and fill them for them.
Absolutely. Because not only are you psychic and you're psychically picking up on maybe thoughts that are happening, but you're also dedicated to serving with that Pisces moon. You're dedicated to the people around you and their feelings and emotions. So you're anticipating what they might need. And a lot of times, well, all the times, this stems from childhood to where you were taught to serve everyone else before you. So you're like constantly anticipating things like what might they need? What can I do to keep the peace? What can I do to keep everyone happy? Does that resonate with you?
Oh, does it? Yes.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing to have because not only does the Pisces moon make you incredibly psychic, but it does lead to a lot of heartbreak. I've seen that many, many times throughout the years. Is that heartbreak, and also you're misunderstood a lot with your Pisces moon. What you say and what comes out isn't always interpreted the way that you want it